Hang on, this is gonna be a short trip.
Doesn't this thing go any faster? Dad? Ay, Dios mío, what are those things?
We need to switch the track! Duck!
Так, господи, я не люблю эту игру за эти вот сложности. Всех съели, я так понял, да? Попытка номер 2. Вниз. Взял, да? Yes. Что сейчас? Б, нажал бы. Yes. Прям по заднице ему. Блин, как я вообще удивляюсь, как я успеваю нажимать на все клавиши. Клавиши на джойстик, точнее. Железный трос пистолета? Да, это круто. Реалистично. Да, веселая горка. Жесть.
That's close.
Dad!
It's okay, sweetheart. We're safe now.
Dad!
Oh, get out now!
Я нажимал! Это был фейк какой-то. Я нажимал. Видели? На баттон бегала.
Jess, grab my hand! Nima, help us!
Опс, я не успел, пока жесть. Нет, пока что вагончик. А, жесть тоже пока. Так тебе и надо. Только ради вас взял за эту игру, потому что такого дебилизма в управлении, ну то есть в плане, что надо столько быстро все сжать и успевать. Ну в Walking Text такого дебилизма нет. Все гораздо проще. Чё за бред? А, надо было бы нажать.
It's okay, sweetheart. I've got you.
I used the crane!
Они прокатились на этом аттракционе только что даже в то же место в то же место прийти. Это, переехать, это вообще маразм какой-то, не?
I got you.
Не кажется? Это чел с вертолета, по-моему. Смотрите, они же выехали прямо вот так, ну, с этого же места, так чуть-чуть правее приехали. В чем смысл? Экран тот же на месте. С чем они вообще ехали тогда?
What now?
Now, we go for a little ride.
Please, don't say ride.
Пошутила, молодец. Игра, ты такой троллинг.
So what did you call those things that were chasing you? Hairy sauruses?
Herrerasaurus from the Triassic era. Now that
Херозавтры.
we've bred them, we can easily classify them as early theropod.
Oh, yeah, early theropod. That's exactly what I've been saying all these years. Right, Oscar?
Where's Danny?
Скушали вашего Дэнни.
Decaf! You take the chopper. I'll check the perimeter.
Шналя, move.
Stay put.
It's you 121, eh? I haven't seen one of these in a while.
Да, вертолет Хьюи, знаменитый. Воевал.
Your pilot's a real slob.
Keep your mouth shut.
Такие глаза сделал.
Don't even think about it.
Так забери, блин, подними, чтобы она не взяла.
Danny's.
Господи, у него этот пистолет, блин, у него рука больше, чем этот пистолет. Громила. Да. Стукнули его об камень. Он начинает соображать. Посмотрел на шлем с левой стороны.
I don't like what's going on here, man. Decaf's gun's jammed, there's a blood trail over there, and he never leaves his helmet on the ground. Never.
Decaf is MIA.
MIA. MIA? No way, man. He was supposed to stay with the chopper. He's gotta be around here somewhere.
Billy, you feel that?
We've already lost Bravo team, and...
Billy!
Look, we are
Хоть у него
not
автомата
leaving
нет,
without
смотрите,
decaf.
без
I mean, we
автомата, с
agree,
левой
right?
стороны.
Oh, man, I will not let you
Глядь,
turn this into
играющий,
Nicaragua
конечно.
all over again.
Daddies! We've got a situation here.
Автомат типа держал виртуальный такой. Игра. Да, на тебе видно, явно разработчики тренировались. О, мелкий твари. Такого бы домой завести, такого маленького питомца. Прикольно было бы.
Oscar, I've got no power.
I'm on it.
Зачем они вообще вытащили эти питания?
I gotta take the other one out of the chopper first.
Что, до каждого проверить?
Try it now.
Господи, как запускать? Ну, попробуем иксом, что ли?
That battery's not responding. Try another one.
Понятно.
Did you see that, Oscar? I don't like when that happens. Pick up the pace.
Придумывает уже из воздуха проблемы. Вытаскивай давай. Здоровяк. Давайте возьмем последнюю. Тут либо игра троллит, либо будет последняя. Либо пофиг выберешь, она будет неправильно. Еще посмотрим. Скорее всего, пофиг как выберешь.
Look, we gotta get out of here now. I know. I'm working on it.
Что, качаешь батарею, что ли? Что вообще делает? X. А, нет, смотрите, я угадал сразу. Полетели, давайте быстрее.
Here we go.
Господи, только не этот дебильный кружок. Я сейчас поиграю. А! Только не с моим джойстиком это делать. Успел.
Get us out of here, Billy.
I'm trying.
Он подтолкнул вас. Скажите ему спасибо. Да, играть чисто поржать. Сейчас кто-нибудь их собьет таким-то способом. Или сейчас этот напрыгнет сейчас. На всех на вертолет сломается. Все они у кого-нибудь падут. Смотрите, сейчас она. По-любому.
So who's left?
Dr. Sorkin and her assistant. Then we get the hell out of here.
What about Decaf?
Decaf's dead.
I like your tattoos. Why don't you tell her what your tattoos mean? What do they mean? The gravestones are for the people who died beside him. The skulls are for the people who died because of him. Tell us, where you gonna put Decaf's tombstone? You running out of room.
What did you say?
Hey, come on. It's been a long day and everyone's just a little tense. Let's keep it together, guys.
I'm not afraid of you two.
Me? Yeah, well, I'm more of a lover than a fighter. But Oscar...
Сломает зубы, да?
You know, I've seen Oscar knock out someone's teeth for a lot less. When I say teeth, I mean face.
Don't be fooled. You're in the company of killers. You're no safer than you were in the jungle.
Company of killers. Oh, that's got a nice ring to it. Yeah, it could be a hit single. Yeah, you're in the company of killers. Yeah!
Yeah!
For the proof that these men are crazy, this is what they do.
Oh,
they hurt
Господи.
people, and then they joke about it.
Кстати, о шутках.
Speaking of jokes, Oscar, tell the one about the priest, the stripper, and the bucket of frogs.
Pay attention! This is how men act when they lack the courage to face themselves.
No, I like to look at myself. I mean, check out this gorgeous face. Who wouldn't?
I'm surprised you can see at all with your head stuck up your...
That's enough!
Oh, boy.
What are you gonna do, kill me? You did that to me once already.
You're crazy!
I'm thinking of getting a butterfly tattoo. On my
I'm
ankle.
gonna carve the names of the people you killed into those skulls of yours.
Quiet.
Then we'll see how
Hey,
proud you are
Listen,
of them.
there's still more people who need our help. Whatever your issues are, you can work them out when we get to the mainland. And no, you cannot get a tattoo.
Господи. Это куда мы прилетели, так и не понял. На материк или на остров все-таки?
Dr. Harding. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. After we lost contact, I was worried something had happened to you.
We have had quite a day, Dr. Sorkin.
I'll bet. Systems are down all over the damn park. Dinosaurs are running free. Ugh, bring the kids, fun for all. Hey,
она
don't
пошутила
worry,
щас?
kid. We're fairly geographically cut off from the rest of the island out here. Nothing but herbivores around these parts. What's going on here?
There were some complications.
Who are you?
А чё я должен за них отвечать? Мы банда.
Yeah, we're the band. Where can we set up?
Excuse me?
I'm just... InGen sent us. We're the cavalry come to the rescue. I'm Billy Yoder, and this is...
Look, let's just get this out of the way. I'm not going anywhere. This part of the island is pretty remote and is a long way from the predators. I'm perfectly safe and I don't need saving.
That's not a good idea, ma'am.
But, since you're here, what you can do is start loading the stacks of bureaucratic InGen paperwork that's taking up valuable space. They were supposed to have sent for that stuff months ago.
Listen, lady, we don't have time for this. You either get in the helicopter peacefully, or I will personally knock you out, put you in cuffs, and throw you in!
You lay one hand on me and I will have you so ass-deep in litigation that you'll be reading legal text for a decade.
Yeah, you know what? If it'll help us get off this island faster, we'll move your boxes. Where are they?
Over there, at the loading dock.
И чё, я сейчас буду на джойстике грузить ваши долбаные документы?
You heard the lady.
Hey, can I help?
Сексизм. Да?
Sure, why the hell not?
Well, geez, don't be so excited about it.
Yeah, you're right. This is a big deal. I should be throwing a box-moving party.
Thanks for coming to rescue us.
It's what I do.
That and moving people's stuff around.
I could use a few good marks in my employee file. It's been a rough year.
I know, right? I almost got suspended for skipping class too much. Mom would have killed me.
Well, we all got problems.
Громил такой весь в татушках. Ну что, на джойстике переносим
Are you
предметы.
serious?
What? I'm taking a break.
Good idea. Don't want you to strain yourself.
So what's the deal? Why didn't you tell Dr. Sorkin why it's so important to get off this island?
Trust me, if we bully that one, she's gonna cause problems.
So what do we do?
Simple. Charm her. Look, all I need to do is get some information on this woman. Dig into her past. Find out what makes her tick. I'm sure if I say enough of the right things, she'll practically think getting off the island was her idea in the first place.
Hey, can I bum one of those?
Чё?
Okay.
Ну чё, ну давайте поиграем. Ну,
So,
буквочка.
who feels like carrying these boxes back to the helicopter?
Все молчат.
Me neither.
Понятно все с вами, ребята, что такое Б.
Ugh, smells like a barrel of wet dog hair.
I know, right? I don't get why dinosaurs eat that stuff.
Потому что они tupые, нет?
I'm not moving these things. They look like they weigh a ton.
I think Dr. Sorkin said we're only supposed to move file boxes.
Oh, yeah. Well, good.
Ну так может понесли, там нет. Ребята. Че тупим-то? Что у нас есть из этих? Так, кто из них Оскар? Наверное, видимо, чувак справа. Информация о Соркин.
Hey, Oscar. Was there any dirt on Dr. Sorkin in the mission briefing? If I'm gonna have to use the old Yoder charm, I'll need some intel.
Big-time protester in the 70s. Lots of animal rights crap. Handful of arrests for it. All of her InGen-related history is classified. Said to expect her to be a pain in the ass.
It said that?
Between the lines.
Так, оставь Оскара одного.
Wanna tag along with us? That's cool. Just give Oscar his space. He doesn't do very good with kids. Or adults. Or animals.
Со
Come to
всеми,
think of it,
короче.
he doesn't do very good with anybody. Just stay out of his way.
Что все это
How the
значит?
hell does Dr. Sorkin think we're gonna load all this crap into the chopper?
Dunno, but you better do it if you want to get on a good side.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Well, thanks. You've been a great help.
Выйти можно? Отлично. Давайте к Соркину
Wait here.
вернемся.
I'm gonna go talk to Sorkin.
А мы теперь раз сыграем на
What should
чувака.
I do?
You wanna help? See if you can dig up anything interesting on our friend Dr. Sorkin in those file boxes.
Cool.
Do you know, he actually told me it doesn't matter that we have dinosaurs from the Jurassic and Triassic ages living together, as long as it's exciting. Moron. I'm interested in hearing more about her symptoms.
Well, like I mentioned before, fever, swelling at the wound, her eyes were jittery.
And she was delirious?
Yeah, very much so.
Ну, выберем, скажем, кто же такая
Hey,
пленница.
you know who our prisoner is? Because no one else seems to.
Well, I've never seen her on the island before. I don't recognize her as someone who works for InGen. But I don't know everyone, so it's possible.
Укушенная рана.
You know, Doc, I saw some bites like that on one of my men back at the visitor center.
Mr.
Call me Billy.
Mr. Yoder, would you please tend to the InGen files like we discussed?
Yes,
Би-би-би.
ma'am.
Успокоить
Hey, Doc,
пленницу.
you got a pharmacy inside? It's gonna be a long flight back if we don't get this prisoner either elated or sedated.
She seems harmless enough now, and she's adequately secured. Are you afraid she's gonna beat you up?
Well, I do have a history of women wanting to get their hands on me.
Понятно, ничего.
I know that you're angry and scared, and you've got to be exhausted. What's so
Что-то можно выбрать
important to you
тут,
to go
нет?
through all this?
I'm sorry, I can't tell you.
Very well. I'll talk. You listen. I'm here because of the dinosaurs, not...
Ну давай, берите файлы.
What'd you find out?
Looks like Dr. Sorkin wanted to turn this place into a dinosaur preserve instead of an amusement park.
And InGen didn't go for it, huh?
Why would they? There's no money in that.
So Dr. Sorkin has a weakness for preserving wildlife. Good to know.
Что еще
Well, that's a
скажешь?
lot of rejected dino preserve proposals.
Yep.
I gotta hand it to the lady. She don't give up easy.
Все тут, что ли? Поболтать что можно? 5
You
капризов,
do
Оскар.
any work around here? What are we, union now?
Хе-хе-хе. Информация?
Sorkin.
Hippie type. Got arrested a bunch protesting for animal rights.
Еще
So-
информация.
Sorkin.
Hippie type.
Понятно.
Got arrested a bunch protesting for animal rights.
Ну, остается только одно. Идти трындеть с этой дурочкой.
I mean, I knew Hammond was no real scientist, but someone should have seen this coming. Would you mind if I took a look at your wound?
I hate to
Надо
interrupt,
идти.
ma'am, but I really think we need to be going.
I'm afraid I can't, Mr. Yoder. Someone needs to tend to the dinosaurs during this disaster.
I'm sorry, Dr. Sorkin, but InGen wants all survivors back on the mainland as soon as possible. No exceptions.
Why can't it wait?
Давайте про заповедник спросим.
Wouldn't this place be better off as some kind of dinosaur preserve? I mean, it's kind of stupid to treat these creatures like they're in some kind of circus, right?
Huh. You have a point.
О, сохранение
As
прошло.
long as John Hammond is in charge, the animals are going to need me here to ensure that they're treated with respect.
Кто такой
Listen.
Хаммонд?
Hammond really made a mess of this place. You have no idea. There's no hiding his incompetence after this disaster.
Well, obviously that's true. If you knew how I spent my youth, you'd be surprised to find me working in a place like this.
История.
Someone needs to speak to the board about protecting these dinosaurs. You believe in animal rights, don't you? Wouldn't you put your neck on the line for them?
You're absolutely right, Mr. Yoder. But none of this matters if the board of directors...
I'm not supposed to say this, but I heard the board is going to hold an emergency meeting about, you know, new leadership. If you were there, you could act as a witness to the events that took place here. They'd have to listen to you.
That's true. I hate to admit it, Mr. Yoder, but perhaps you're right.
And our orders also mention an assistant?
David. Yes. I'm afraid David won't be coming back with us. He told him to stay away from the quarantine
Dr.
pens.
Sorkin, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Now, before we go,
Давайте
I have some
уже.
work in the lab that must be completed first. Dr. Harding, perhaps you and your daughter would like to assist me. I've been working on a cure for one of our dinosaurs' nastier genetic disorders.
Oh? Which one?
It's dietary. Right up your alley.
Шесть.
Dr. Harding, we've done it.
And what exactly have we done?
Reverse the lysine contingency, of course.
Wait,
Чё?
InGen, Henry Wu, added a gene to the dinosaurs that makes them dependent on supplements of an amino acid called lysine. Without their weekly doses, they'll all die
You
off.
cannot give that to the dinosaurs. They need to be contained. If any of them get off the island...
Okay, listen. I've been working with the Parasaur's behavioral program for months now. If I go back to the mainland to fight for this place, they'll all be dead before I can get back, along with all of my research.
Parasaurs?
Parasaurolophus. They're herbivores, generally safe.
Let me give the solution to them, to see if it even works.
How many are we talking about?
Why don't you come out with me? See how much progress we've made with them.
Can we, Dad?
Fine. We'll go.
Cool.
Cool. Тут миссии прямо из воздуха сосуют.
I'm glad to finally have you.
Ну что ж, давайте на этом серию закончим. Вот. И если будет много желающих продолжить следующую серию, ставим бэклауд. Всем спасибо. Всем пока. Помахайте динозаврику.